Busta-Grill, Busta Crypto. Man, I got that crazy hair, don't care. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, you guys didn't come on here to talk about my hairdo here. I just wanted to give a quick update on the drip garden. I think everyone is asking me. I had a couple comments and also a couple actually emails. Thank you. Yeah, hit me up any way you want. Emails, comments, whatever. I'll give a kind of overview of my garden and then kind of go through what the tools I use for the garden. So this video is about that. If you like this video, hit that like and sub. If you don't like it, hit the thumb down twice. And if you're not subbing, I don't know why. Hey, and check out the last video I just put about the Vegas trip when drip hits $50. That is pretty cool. Got a lot of people coming. I don't even know how many. I just know that some people are interested. So anyway, all right, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'll just go first to the garden. This is continuing to go up. I think yesterday it was at 433, 34. I think it went down like maybe to like 432, and then it went back up to 435. I don't know an easy way to track the total LP lot. So if you have an idea how to track that, let me know, because I literally just log in here 2 times a day if I do compound the garden and see what's in there. But anyway, this thing I think is and I think another YouTuber said, I forgot who it was, so I apologize, but it is basically a sleeping giant. I remember when this was 899, I think is the most it got in terms of the LPs in here. 899 are here, and people are just making crazy bank, right? Because you can split the LP, put drip back in the faucet, and then take the BUSD, put in the farm, or just take that for profit. So anyway, I think if you're bullish on drip and you're bullish on Forex and the ecosystem, this might be the actual smarter play to get yourself ahead quicker with less amount of money. So if you want to play a higher risk, and the only reason why I say it's higher risk is because you don't know when this miner, right, because this is exactly what it is, just stops, right? And where drip is going to continue to pay you 1%. So it's kind of a hard decision. But if you're trying to set yourself up for the next bull cycle, the bull run, or whatever you want to call it for drip, I'm not even talking about just the market in general, right? Just drip over the next like 30 to 45 days, whenever Forex decides to launch announce the launch date for the annual farm. It's 30 days from then. So he says he's going to launch by the end of this month in terms of the launch date. And then also by the end, 30 days from there. So like I said in my last video, it's going to be by the end of September. So if this thing continues to climb, the plants are getting more expensive, right? So, when I bought in back in February last year, and I bought in for 1,800 plants, and it was for like $10,000. Think about that for a second. Right now, I just kept compounding. I think I took a total of 14% profit back, right? And it's really cool. I'll show you the tools I use. But basically, I think this can get you is this a leverage play, right? So if drip and the drip USD LP if drip and everything kind of starts climbing like everyone thinks it's going to the next 34, 45 days, this is where I want to play my money, right? You're going to make 3% as opposed to 1%. And remember, that's 3% in terms of the miners you're getting, the plants, or seeds or plants, however you want to call it. But you make a killing quicker, right? But also it's a higher risk because you don't know how long it's going to last, right? So where drip and the faucet is always 1%, right? Regardless if drip is $10 or drip is $100, it's always 1%. So if you have a good position in drip, maybe in the faucet, maybe the next play for you. Remember, not financial advice. The thing I say in my videos are financial advice. Just do your own due diligence. I'm going to do me, you do you. But if it was my money, I am dumping a pretty good amount of change into the garden if I have a good position in the faucet. And I just think you're able to do so much with the LP tokens when you get out of here, right? So, all right, enough of my kind of blabbing and stuff like that. I just want to let you know this is kind of how I feel about the garden. Super fucking bullish on the garden. So faucet, I guess I just do a quick faucet update. So 3250. So I'm getting 32 a day. I want to get this up to 5,000 by the end of September. That's my goal. If you saw my last video about drip getting to 50 bucks, where I hope it's going to get to like 25 or 50 bucks by the end of September, even by the end of this year, you know, I'll be making anywhere between 2,000 to say $2,500 a month, right? Or $1,500 to $2,500. I'm sorry, a month, a day, right? Just on my faucet. So it's pretty crazy. If you're looking for a team, my link will be in the description. Just check it out. I will do like a big airdrop for 10 drip as soon as I get to 10 members on my team. So I'm still looking for a couple more, guys. Come on, guys, girls, pigs, and dogs. All right, the other thing is the garden itself. So here's my garden. I have 1,119,000 plants. The first tool that I would recommend using, and you do have to donate to get all the features out, but you're talking like $5 or 5 USD. So this one is from DevStreak. Awesome dude, awesome guy. I know I showed this on my channel before. You know, so right now I'm making close to 7,000 in the garden. So right now, if you think about it, I told you I put 10,000 in plus maybe another 1,000, I think, when I try to get to a milli. So right now my plants are worth $7,000. So I'm down, I guess you can say $4,000 from the beginning, right? So this is from me compounding back in February. Right, so I'm crawling. I kid you not, I am crawling my way back. This thing continues to grow. The value of that, because of the fact the LP is going up, right? What's locked. So I don't know if this math is right. So if you figure this gets to back to where the all-time highs were, like 899, 900, I would assume. And now, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys put in the comment section. I would assume that my value for my garden would double. If the TVL doubles, I think my garden would double as well in terms of the value, because the plant value would go up. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's simple math like that, but please put in the comment section if that is correct or incorrect. So like I said, 7,000, 1.1 in terms of plants. This thing is crazy, right? $231. This was as low as like 150, I think, at some point. And like I said, I crawled my way back just from compounding. I don't know why I think I'm saying compounding weird, but it's just me. So this basically, you know, is great. You know, $231 a day. I can take that, split up the LP. As of right now, if the farm was open, I'd probably take 1 day of profits, $231 a week, and put in my pocket. And I would probably put the drip in the faucet, to be honest, and take the other half of it in the BUSD and probably just put it in my bank. I would actually probably take 2 days and put it into the farm and make pigs with it, and then go back to the pig pen with that. And that was my whole plan, to make pigs, right? I'm not one to buy pigs right now. There's not enough money going around, right? I mean, everyone that has to figure out what's best for them. And for me personally, it's the drip faucet and the drip garden. And that's how I'm going to make pigs. So, all right. So this is really cool. It shows you how much you're making. So it tells you that I'm making, I know I saw here, so every 2.1 seconds I'm making a plant. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually, I don't know what it is about seeing this. You know, I know it's not, I guess it is real money, but it's not real money until you take it out and put in your bank account. But it's actually really cool seeing this. I don't know why. It's just, I can sit here, have a drink, and just fucking look at this damn thing. Anyway, especially if the LP value of the garden goes up, man, these values, or I'm telling you, these values are going to skyrocket. It's crazy to think where the garden could be in about a month. All right, so this is DevStreak's drip formulate. The other one to use is the drip garden. It's from Dune. This one's pretty cool. Let me just make sure I click the. All right, so the way this works, this is more data driven, I guess you can say, more charts. So if you're not really, you know, liking that, then obviously it's probably not for you. But you can put, I don't know why my, oh, I gotta put it here. I don't know why I didn't save it. I don't know why I'm lost here. That is weird. Yeah, it's up here, so I don't know why it's not. Maybe it is working, and I'm just. No, it's not. Oh, I think I have to join. So I do have to join. So I think it stops working after like maybe 5 or 10 days. So anyway, the only thing I actually use this thing for, to be honest, was actually seeing where I was in terms of these vertical columns, right? So now that I'm over 1 million, you know, obviously there's 597 people that are over 650,000 plants, right? So obviously it's harder for me to know like which next vertical to jump, but if you're looking to get into the garden, it's really cool to see where you want to be, because obviously I'm not going to, if I have some money throw in and I'm going to get 15,000 plants, I might as well spend a little bit more money and get 15,001 plants. You get it, right? Because then you're going to make more of a, you're going to have a bigger stake in the, I guess you can say in the LP percentage. Like you'll get bigger or more LPs because you're higher than 1,870 other people. So that's how I would figure out where to enter the garden at. Is kind of the reason why I use this is actually for this garden wallet. The other thing you can see here that I do look at is to see where you are in terms of the garden. So you can see, I think I'm on page 10. No, I'm on page 11. And this thing only updates every, it updates every, I think 3 or 4 hours. So it's not real time. So hold on, at 119, but as of this morning, 119. Maybe it updated already. Oh yeah, I'm right here. So I'm on page 10, right? So you can see I have a total of 4 referrals. You can tell you how many plants I got by referrals. Plants by referral, so I got 1,000 plants by everyone all 4 people that use my referral link. Please, if you're interested in the garden, please check out my referral link. This is exactly a cool thing to see. You know, I'm not making a ton of money off this. The other thing too is it'll tell you here how much you've made in terms of ROI. So you can see here I've only made 14.5% back on my investment, right? So you can see some of these people, if they're over 100, like this guy, he's 46% over 100. That means he's actually made ROI plus 46% of it. So it's pretty cool. So you can track your wallets that way. You can track other people's wallets this way, I guess too. All right, the last one is Drip Oracle, and I found this from another YouTuber. Pretty cool. This is basically, it actually does elephant money as well, which I'm not in, but it's a cool dashboard. So you put your wallet address in here, and then you can see Drip. The Drip price, you can see Pig price, which I know is incorrect. I don't know why. Maybe I gotta clear my cache because it's actually at $78. But you can see this is my wallet, right? I have 3,200 in deposits. It'll tell me the worth, available, claimed, referrals. So it says I got 11.9 Drip in referrals. So I have $116 in referrals in terms of USD value. It tells me my garden as well, so 1.197 million, so 1.1 million. They tell me that it's worth $6,800. So it's actually really cool. And then you can actually go to Drip and then actually hydrate and claim it. So I think you have to pay for that. I didn't hook that up, so just to let you know, I've never used this part, but you can also do the plants as well. You can harvest or plant. So you can do your Drip garden and your Drip faucet in here as well. So guys, girls, pigs and dogs, I just wanted to give you an update on my garden. I think garden is a smart play if you're super bullish on Drip, you're super bullish on the ecosystem, you think the farms are gonna just be crazy for everybody. It's just gonna make everyone tons and tons of money. I think the leverage play for me, if I wasn't in the garden, would be to get into the garden, because I got in the garden when Drip was like $122. Right now Drip is $10. So getting in the garden when the TVL is half the highest, when in miners, right, the biggest thing is to get in early on miners, or when it's low, right, or when it's on a downtrend. Look, think about BNB miner, right? That thing had a second run, right? And you guys know about my channel, I talk about Big Beans. I still love Big Beans. I think Big Beans is going to make another run. These are times you want to buy into those miners, and the garden is essentially a miner. So if you're thinking about it that way, you thought BNB miner had a second run. Why the fuck, like Animal Farm and Drip Garden could have a second run, right? And it's going to, with the fact that Drip is going to make its run when the Animal Farm launches. So Anyway, I didn't want it to be a long video, but I wanted to give some love back to some people who are asking about the garden. So if you're interested in the garden, please check out my referral link. If you're interested in your faucet, check out my referral link. Hey, this is all I do. I don't do anything else. So if you use them, great. If you don't use it, use someone else's. Use a fellow YouTubers. Use somebody's, right? Because it does help those guys out and everyone else that's doing videos on and trying to get you guys updated. Anyway, oh my god, I can't talk. I'm so hungry. I think we're having Chinese tonight anyway. Everyone have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Busta-Grill out. Peace.